I knew that Charvel was a solid brand when I started, and I had a friend who owned a Charvel and he was always bragging about it. Look at my Charvel. So of course it's every guitar player's dream to have a signature model, and so I'm really excited to have my own now. Something I never even dreamed of. It's like beyond dreams. It's amazing. It's a great thing. The first guitar we designed with Charvel was a USA-made model, a US model. It ends up being a pretty expensive instrument, so we worked on a more affordable guitar. And honestly, I can barely tell the difference. It's a really good guitar. It's this baby. When I was a kid, I would have loved being able to get a guitar for that price, of that quality. So I've been using my signature model on the road, and it's very solid. I'm pounding the guitar every night. The way I play is pretty strong. I pound the strings, and I need a guitar that's solid and can handle this, can take all this. At the end of the show, I throw it to Taylor, my guitar tech, and so I need a very solid guitar, and this is the guitar for this, for the touring. And then when I started to work on the new record, I really wanted to find the perfect tone for what I was doing, and that's what I was aiming when I worked on this model. And I A-B'd several guitars, because in the studio you can't really make any mistake, and you have to go for the right guitar. And this guitar was the winner. I called Charvel, right? I'm like, this is a guitar in the studio too, which is pretty rare for a guitar to be the ultimate weapon on stage and in the studio, and this guitar has both. For me, it was really important that the sound, of course, is the priority, but a close second is the style, of course. I wanted to look good, you know. I'm looking for a solid sound when I pick up a guitar. I want a lot of dynamic, and that's why the pickups also, the choice of the pickups for that guitar is very important. Duncan designed pickups are good because they're passive, so there's this great dynamic. When I play, it goes vroom, vroom, and not brr, brr. So for the kind of music that we play, which is metal, but also rock, it's not straight metal, cold, with no emotion. It's like we need that emotion of the dynamic of the pickups. So that I have that with the wood and the pickups. It's a great combination for a good dynamic in the sound. I wanted a ebony fingerboard because of the look and the sound, of course. This is good sustain to it, and also the fingerboard is really flat. The action is very comfortable. Because we have some intricate parts, like tapping parts like this. Stuff like that. With a neck, a flat neck, is really easy to do. It's like, it feels like really comfortable. The size of the neck also is not too wide, not too narrow. It's really good for that kind of parts, technical parts. So if you're into metal, technical metal, or into jazz even, or into anything that requires a comfortable action and comfortable play, this is the guitar for it. It's really nice, really flat. So another cool thing about this guitar is that I got rid of this other knob that, in rock and metal, we don't need that stuff. It's always full on. So basically for years, I've been just checking during the show that it was all the way up. So now I finally got rid of that knob. And I got just the value knob here. And I think every guitarist that plays rock or metal will understand that. So that's a cool feature, and there's more room for my hand also when I play fast parts, my fingers can just be there and there's nothing in the way. Another cool feature on the guitar is the locking tuners here. So this basically is something that locks the string into the hole here. So you can go crazy and it's not going anywhere. Again, because I play pretty strong on the strings, I needed something like that. I don't have a Floyd, but I still want to do the wah, 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 wah. So what I do, I just bend the neck, which I don't know if a lot of people do that, but I do that, for example. And I make sounds and noises with it, and it doesn't move. It just stays like straight. So it goes like this. So here I need to play with that part. Another reason why I need these locking devices to make it really, really stable. So really it's the perfect guitar for me and for that kind of music. When we designed that guitar, there was also the question, are we doing a string-through body or a stop-tail bridge? And I really went for the two-pneumatic stop-tail bridge because it feels the tension of the string is ideal for me. And it sounds better too. The neck has a really good feel to it, and it's easy to access the high notes because here Charvel did something magical that I couldn't really explain, but it really allows your hand to get high on the neck. So for the solo maniacs, it's a good thing. The finish too was important. I don't like when it's shining. I like when it's matte. So it has this matte finish and a cool binding that looks cool. Looks amazing. I love it. Taylor, my guitar tech, is in love with that guitar because it's really easy to manage, to work on. There's a very convenient feature here. It's the truss rod that is not hidden. You don't need to open something here or here to get to it, so you can really work on the neck and the action very easily. In 2 seconds, it's done. So that's another really cool feature if you're a professional guitar player and you're on the road. It's a very strong guitar, and it holds up really well. My guitars travel. Also, they go from Europe to America to Japan to India and all these crazy trips. And I pick up the guitar at the airport, get on stage, and it didn't move. So I'm really happy about that.